I am Amadou Kante, and now the news in detail. Now, in a recent press conference called by health officials to shed more light on the Aki deaths, and officials at the Medicines Control Agency, Yahya Jammeh, who serves as its regulatory officer, insists that findings are yet to be revealed the true cause of deaths of the over 70 Gambian children earlier attributed to Aki. Mafuji Sise was at the press conference on Monday, and he now reports.
The press conference was a joint effort by the Ministry of Health, the WHO, and the Medicines Control Agency. The Medicines Control Agency is tasked with ensuring quality, safety, efficacy, and proper use of medicines in the Gambia. The MCA was represented at the press conference by its regulatory officer, Yahya Jammeh, who surprisingly told the press that in fact not all the over 70 reported child deaths were as a result of consuming contaminated medicines. Yahya Jammeh revealed that samples of all syrups in the country manufactured by a Made-in Pharmaceutical Company of India have been taken for analysis. In the meantime, he says there is a countrywide suspension on the sales of all paracetamol syrups products.
The MCA sent some of their inspectors to the importer, and we sampled all the syrups that were manufactured by Median, and we subjected them to analysis. But while we were waiting for the results, we suspend the sales of all those medications from Median and other companies. And as we speak, I told you we have tested 39 products. So out of that 39, it's only these 4 products that are contaminated.
Since the tiny West African country gained its independence in 1965, it has never had a national quality control laboratory, but that is likely to change soon as the World Bank has just pledged to establish a food and national medicine quality control laboratory. The preliminary work on that laboratory has since started. This Aki fiasco will rank among the worst medical emergencies the Gambia has had to face in its recent history. The first figure released by the WHO was that 66 children had died as a result of Aki. The Gambia government soon made a statement with President Barrow addressing the nation and promising to probe into the matter. Soon, though, reports had it that in fact the contaminated syrups were manufactured by an Indian company called Made-in Pharmaceutical Company, and that the toxic medicine were specifically made for the Gambia. So it was rather shocking to hear from the man responsible for the safety of medicines in the country to claim otherwise in this press conference. Yahya Jammeh again.
And what happened to this family? We are all potential victims. We could have been all potential victims, including our kids, our relatives, our families. Because a medicine that comes in, that we are not concluding it is the cost, because we are all exposed to the same medicines.
Whether the Gambia government holds the Indian Made-in company for deaths of the 70 children or not, Mr. Jammeh had this to say.
The moment that product is having this residual solvent that fall above the acceptable criteria limit, even if one patient take it and die, the company is liable to it.
A third world country like the Gambia cannot establish the efficacy and effectiveness or analyze the content of medicinal products without a laboratory to do it. Mr. Yahya Jammeh from the Medical Control Agency is an expert in the quality analysis of products. How will he analyze the products without the equipment as the country imports medication from all parts of the world? The health expert insisted that Aki products came through the right channel.
The country imports products from all over the world. There are products that are coming from the developed world, in the United States, in Europe, Asia, and within the sub-region. So right now, I cannot just fish out a single company and mention it. But what matters, the product have been tested and they are good.
Given the unfolding Aki saga in the Gambia and its adherent ramifications, it would be hard to make anyone believe that those responsible for the safety and efficacy of medicines are really fulfilling their responsibilities to the best of their ability. What Gambians need at the moment is a solution to the Aki problem and a total restoration of confidence in the health delivery service across the country. Attempts at self-explanation may only likely attract negative reactions at a time when positive energy is highly needed. Mafoji Sise, Eyeafrica News.